Hi, today we are going to deal with trigonometry. Welcome to our session SGSR Coaching Center. So, myself Kiran Gowda. Now, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry, what do you mean by trigonometry? Trigonometry is nothing but a right triangle. The right triangle. Now, so what is meant by a right angle triangle? Right angle triangle is nothing but, so it has a 90 degree. So now we will go on with a right angle triangle. The shorter sides are called as a legs. These two are the legs, as well as, and the longest side, which is opposite one, the right angle, the opposite to a right angle is known as hypotenuse, is called the hypotenuse. Now we will label them A, B and C, and the alpha and beta trigonometric functions are defined by taking the ratios of the sides of a right angle. Now these we will mention as A, B, C, these angle as alpha, these angle as beta. Now first let's look at the three basic functions. What are they? Sine, cosine and tangent. Okay. They are abbreviated using three first letters. What are they? Sine theta. Theta means angle. Sine, cos, tan. Okay, students. Sine alpha. Alpha is nothing but an angle. Alpha, sine alpha is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Alpha has an opposite end. Alpha is seen over this side. Which side it is? This side. This is A divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but C. This is the hypotenuse, C. Okay, we will mention as sine alpha is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse, that is A divided by C. Now see, opposite. So now we will see. So cos alpha is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Which is the adjacent? So other side is adjacent. For this is the adjacent. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is B divided by C. Now tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Opposite divided by adjacent. You nullify hypotenuse, these two, and then write opposite over here, adjacent over here. That's it. So that becomes tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. That will be equal to A by B. Now we could ask for the trigonometric functions of the angle beta by using the definitions. Now we will define for beta. So now we define for alpha. For alpha, this is the opposite. This was the adjacent. For beta, which will be the opposite? See students, sine beta. Sine beta means opposite divided by hypotenuse. B divided by C. B divided by C. Cos beta adjacent by hypotenuse. Which is the adjacent for this? A divided by C. Okay students. Now you know this sine is equal to opposite hypotenuse. SOH. CAH. Cosine becomes adjacent hypotenuse. SOH, CAH, TOA. Tangent becomes opposite adjacent. If you remember this word, correctly, exactly. So you can write sine function is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, cos function adjacent by hypotenuse, tan function opposite by adjacent. That's it. You can see now tan beta is equal to opposite divided by adjacent is nothing but b by a. Now it is very important to note which angle you are talking about when you find the value of which trigonometric function it is. So let's try some trigonometric functions with some numbers. Remember that sides of the right angle follow the Pythagoras theorem. You know about Pythagoras theorem? So Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse square will be equal to other two sides whole square. Other two sides square. Okay, a square, c square. So hypotenuse square will be equal to sum of the other two sides square, individual square. So okay, now let we define a as 3 square plus b as 4 square. That will be equal to what? So 3 square means 9. 3 square is c. See over there. Use the number. Okay. So 3, 4 and 5. Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. So sine alpha 3 by 5. In the same way, tan beta. For tan beta use a mnemonic and figure out which sides of a triangle you need for a tangent. For tangent, so opposite divided by adjacent. For beta, opposite is this, adjacent is over this. 4 by 3. You need to pay attention to which angle you want. This method only applies if, okay, who am acute, I am acute angle, so am I, so sine is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Cosecant is equal to reciprocal of sine. Cos adjacent by hypotenuse. Secant will be equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent. In the same way, tan is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Cotangent is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Students, now you know sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cotangent. What is sine? Opposite divided by hypotenuse. Cosecant will be opposite of sine. That is nothing but hypotenuse divided by opposite. Cos is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Secant will be equal to hypotenuse divided by adjacent. Tan is equal to opposite by adjacent. Cotangent will be equal to adjacent by opposite. So now we will define sine, cos, tan as it is, cosecant, secant and then cot. Best way to remember this is to learn the reciprocals. So now try with secant theta, which trigonometric ratios functions is reciprocal of the cos. So cos is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So what is the function for cos? 5 by 4. In the same way, cot theta, tan is nothing but opposite divided by adjacent. So cot is adjacent by hypotenuse. So cot will be equal to, what is that? So 3 by 4. Cot beta. So trigonometric identities. These are very important as well. So trigonometric identities, so reciprocal identities. Cosecant will be equal to 1 by sine. So cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine. So secant theta is equal to 1 by cos. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan. So sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to what it happens, opposite divided by adjacent. That is nothing but tan theta. Sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to tan theta. You should remember this. This is same for cos theta divided by sin theta will become cot theta. See, tan theta is equal to sin by cos. Cot theta is equal to cos by sin. Now, okay, you know Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square will be equal to squares of either sides. Okay, both sides. So a square plus b square is equal to c square. Rewrite, okay, trading terms please. Okay. Now you can define, this is also an identity, sin theta whole square plus cos theta whole square is equal to 1. This is the derivation for sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, student. When the a square plus b square is equal to c square is the, so Pythagoras theorem, as per Pythagoras theorem, so divide all the terms by c square, b square divided by c square and a square divided by c square, c square divided by c square. So c square it cancels, it remains 1. B square divided by c, b by c whole square plus a by c whole square. B by c is nothing but theta. For theta, b divided by c becomes sin theta whole square. This a by c means a divided by c is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. It becomes cos theta whole square. Sin theta whole square plus cos theta whole square becomes 1. This is the identity. This is one identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now, so for one more identity. Now you can see sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Divide all the terms by cos square theta. Cos square theta, cos square theta, cos square theta. So now cos square theta get cancels. So sin square theta divided by cos square theta becomes tan square theta. Sin divided by cos becomes tan square theta plus 1 is equal to 1 by cosecant cos square theta is nothing but secant square theta. Okay, this is well known. Okay, now next, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, that you know. Divide all the terms by sin square theta. Sin square theta gets cancelled with sin square theta. Cos square theta divided by cos sin square theta will become 1 by sin square theta. Now these two get cancelled, it becomes 1 plus cos by sin is nothing but cot. Now 1 by sin is equal to cosecant square theta. Now we will brief work this. So cosecant is equal to 1 by sin. Secant is equal to 1 by cos. Cot is equal to 1 by tan. So next, quotient identities, which are the, so tan theta is equal to sin by cos. Cot is equal to cos by sin. Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras identities is defined as sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Tan square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Okay. Now we got to learn. We learned about trigonometric identities. How we will compose, we will get to know the trigonometric ratios, everything. Thank you.